Hello, Cancer. How are you? I hope you're doing well as usual, and welcome to my channel. Cancer, this will be a general reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So if you have Cancer in any of those placements in your chart, this should just about be the reading for you, okay? Keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they're general, so just take what resonates, leave the rest behind, don't try to force or fit anything. And the best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them, or if a title catches your attention, okay? Feel free to browse through my channel. You might want to check some of the other readings that I've done for your sign, but don't just focus on your sun sign. You might want to check also your other placements, see what signs you have in those placements, and you might want to check the readings that I've done for those specific signs. Sometimes your messages may come more from those placements. It happens that way sometimes, okay? Please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's the best way to support a channel, and I do like to hear or see feedback from my viewers. And last but not least, Cancer, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, or if you would like to make a kind donation and support my channel through those means, all the info is in the description box down below. Keep in mind that's the only way that you can contact me. There's no other way, and I do not reach out to anyone offering my services, so please do be aware of any scams, okay? All right, Cancer. Okay, give me a second until I feel it. Okay, one more. One more, Cancer. Good. Okay, Cancer, the heart of the matter, what this reading will be about for some of you, current energy that you're dealing with or will be dealing with soon. Sun, okay. Strong Leo energy. And something about probably a new beginning for some of you, okay, a fresh new start. There's a lot of happiness here, a lot of joy. But I get a sense that some of you are even getting some type of, it's like a second chance, a second opportunity at something. That's for some of you, okay? But there's a fresh new start, very joyful, very vibrant energy. And some things are getting much clearer for you now. I think some of you are starting to see like the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, we'll see in a minute, okay? Yeah. It's like you're getting ready, maybe even to wrap something up. I don't know. Some type of cycle, I don't know, okay? There's some clarity that has come for some of you. But you have to focus on your happiness here. That's the main issue. Now, the energy that's crossing you could be a challenge or a blockage, 3 of Wands. Okay, I see. That's what's happening. You haven't seen yet that, things working in your favor yet, or your ship's coming to you, okay? But you have to focus on your own happiness and what truly makes you emotionally fulfilled. And stop worrying about what you are expecting to happen for you, okay? There's always this, we always hear this divine timing. It's divine timing. Let time, give time some space. It's about having patience. Some of you are running out of patience here, okay? Just don't run out of patience. I think you have to focus more on on you and what truly makes you happy. If you keep waiting on something to happen, you see that if you keep doing that, you'll just scare it away somehow. I don't know how, but it just happens that way. Okay? It just tends to. It's very similar, like when you're not supposed to, or when you shouldn't talk about your plans, because if you do, I mean, literally, you jinx them. Well, it's pretty much the same kind of thing. You just have to let things flow for you, okay? But stop waiting for something and keep focusing on yourself and your own happiness. The energy that's crowning you in your conscious mind, you are aware of this. I think you are aware of this. Maybe you're just thinking about this constantly all the time. It's Four of Pentacles. It's some form of controlling. That's the thing. It's like you're having a hard time just, letting something go, letting it breathe, which is this one thing that you are waiting on. It's like, when is this going to happen? But you have to let it go. You have to just trust and let it go so that it can manifest in your favor. All you have to do is focus on you and a new beginning. Without trying to control things. Because I get that energy here. It's like some type of trying to control, manipulate, holding on too tight to something. Okay, the energy that's below you in your subconscious mind. You're not aware of this. You should. This is your higher self, or divine trying to tell you this, trying to make you aware of this. You should focus more on this. Death card, Scorpio energy. It's a transformation. It's big changes for you. And I think, this is that energy where you just have to let things happen. Let things flow for you. Let that death energy come in and do whatever it has to do. Might be some purging, some cleaning that has to take place in the situation before you can really have this fresh new start, you see? So whatever it is that, it's like Spirit is telling you, just relax. Things are being done behind the scenes for you. Don't be afraid. Okay, just let things happen. Let this energy come in and probably purge what has to be purged before we can really have this new beginning. Okay? You have to stop holding on so tight to something. So you have to let this energy come in to manifest this big, huge changes in your life. Because that's what the death card is all about. It's just about changes. The energy behind you in your recent past, probably where you're coming from or what you're leaving behind, which is simply the energy behind you is pushing you through this. Eight of Pentacles. It's about mastering something, but it's also hard working. I get a sense that some of you have already done a lot of hard work, putting a lot of time and effort, a lot of dedication in something. And it seems that that's where you're not seeing things clearly, maybe. It's, when is this going to happen for me? When am I going to see the results? When am I going to see my ships coming into towards me? When are my gifts coming? Still some things that have to change here. Okay? And maybe that's what you're not aware of. Might be some sense of wanting to control something. In front of you, where you're headed to, what's coming towards you, near future for some of you, Ace of Pentacles. It's that new beginning, a very stable new beginning. Okay? So, if you're asking yourself, if you're on the right path, I think you are, but you're just probably missing some small details or finer details in the situation that you still have to improve or change. Okay? And I think one of them is wanting to have a sense of control on the situation. But you have to understand and accept that something has to change. Okay? I don't know what situation you're dealing with, okay? I usually never do. But the energy what I'm seeing is clearly that. Whatever you're going through, there has to be a change. And you have to let it happen. This is how you see yourself, how you're responding to the situation. Page of Cups. Could also be how you should be responding or seeing yourself. Page of Cups can be, all pages can be a bit tricky, but because they're very, people always say that they're childish energies, not necessarily, but they're like childlike energies. I think there's some of you're exploring or discovering new emotions. You're rediscovering new emotions. Well, not rediscovering new. You're just rediscovering emotions within yourself in the situation. Okay? Dare to be, curious, playful. That will help you a lot to relax in the situation and let things happen for you. But also, emotionally, you could be a little bit probably not facing your emotions properly. You could be a bit unstable in that sense. Okay? So there might have to be some emotional work that has to be done here before we can start this path to this new beginning. The energy that's surrounding you and it's influencing you is the Queen of Swords, very strong divine air element, feminine energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Trying to understand how to deal with something, okay? Up in your mind, probably. Now, there could be someone around you, with those being an air sign, probably, who's probably influencing you and somehow guiding you on how to address something properly. Trying to help you how to figure out something. And I think it has to do on how to accept these changes that have to come in. If not, this is just you, having this energy around you, this feeling of trying to understand that something has to change. Hopes and fears, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Also very strong divine earth element, feminine energy. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Oh. You really want to have this new beginning, okay? Because she's holding that pentacle. It's giving birth to a project or idea or whatever it is, but it's very tangible. And it's very promising. But I think you are trying to control it too much. Maybe because there could be a fear. It's like ending up in a position where you are, if it's not feeling quite lonely, it's just somehow not achieving what you are truly desiring. That's only your mind. That's why you're trying to control something here. So you're having a hard time letting go. This is almost like that energy of a mother not letting her child, literally, I mean, letting it walk for the first time. It's that type of fear. When you know that it's the right thing to do. Outcome or advice, which I usually take more as advice, judgment. They're telling you it's just a wake up, it's a final call on something here. You see, you do have to accept this. Either there's some type of ending and transformation so that this new beginning can come into your life. You're coming from this energy where you put a lot of work already. But you're still not, you're running out of patience. But it's because you're not letting things flow the way they should. And that's why you're being, it's like you're being called to just release and let go. Some of you have to release even some past issues, you know. Some of you could be attached to some type of grudges, anger, and it has to be purged. Exactly. It's time for you to leave something behind. And then you will have this stable beginning that you truly desire, but you're not seeing clearly any results of it. I don't know if this reading makes any sense to any of you, but it's a very hard energy. I hope it can help at least one person. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. It's a very self-sabotaging energy. You are being your worst enemy here. And you're being your worst enemy because maybe you are being too cautious, like he is. You see how he's sneaking? That's an extremely overcautious energy, which is what's happening in your mind space. It's that fear. Like I said, it's like that mother energy, not letting her child walk for the first time because of fear that he will get hurt, you know. But at the same time, you know that it has to happen. So you just have to let things happen. Let this death energy come in and do the changes that it has to do. Okay? I guess you feel very uncomfortable in the situation. But things are changing for you. of Fortune is spinning in your favor, but you're not, you see, you're not, it's trying to spin in your favor, but you're not letting it spin because you are holding on so damn tight to this that you're choking the energy. And you're going to end up killing it. Okay. Okay, let's get some additional advice, messages, or warnings in case I'm missing something. Then we'll close the reading with the Spirit of the Animals deck, okay? Let's see if I'm missing something else or any additional advice. This is a judgment call, you know? This is a final calling. If there's something else you would like to tell Cancer regarding this reading or situation, there's something important that they need to know, what would it be? Thank you. There's a lot of fast changes here that are trying to happen. The card that flew out is the Eight of Wands. That's fast changes, okay? And we have the Knight of Swords, which is also a very fast moving energy. It's all trying to happen. It's all trying to manifest for you. But you're not, your fear is holding it. Lovers, it's meant for you, but you're afraid, and your fear is holding it. Let the energy flow the way it should. Okay, when you do that, everything will change. Will start moving rather quickly. There will be fast changes, but your fear is not letting it happen, and you're not seeing, and it's because of that you're not seeing it clearly. Okay, you're trying to address something. You're trying to understand. You know what? It's nothing to understand. You just have to just release and let it happen. That's all you have to do. Okay, Cancer. Let's get to Spirit of the Animals Oracle message. Then I'll send you off your way. Okay, what else would you like to tell Cancer? The Spirit of the Animals deck. Thank you. We have the Lynx, Keeper of Secrets. Don't talk about your plans, like I said also. Okay? You know what I said about when you talk about your plans, you jinx them. They kind of like, you know, they don't work out. And I don't know why, but it happens. Okay? The Lynx card tells you take time out from the world and be the observer. That's pretty good, you know. Just let things happen and watch how everything will unfold before your eyes, literally. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Okay, Cancer, I hope this reading helps you, okay? It was pretty tough. Really, really hard energy to pick up. But I hope it helps you, Okay, it gives you the guidance that you're seeking at this moment of your life. If it does help you, if you enjoyed, if I don't know, if it does give you answers, please do hit the like button and leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. And as usual, Cancer, I hope to see you next time. And please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye, Cancer.